Welcome to Celeb News Daily. Please subscribe for more updates as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. Ben Affleck sat alone in the dimly lit living room, an untouched tumbler of bourbon in his hand. The silence of the house was deafening. The weight of failure bore down on him like an unbearable vice, squeezing every ounce of his resolve. For hours, he had been replaying every decision, every argument, every missed opportunity that might have led to this moment. His daughter, Violet, gone, unreachable, and unwilling to come home. He raised the glass to his lips, hesitating. He had promised himself, promised his family, that he wouldn't fall back into old habits. But tonight, the ache in his chest was too sharp, the emptiness too vast. "Just one," he muttered to himself, though the words rang hollow even as he said them. The amber liquid burned as it slid down his throat, but the pain in his heart was stronger. He poured another. The alcohol wasn't numbing him fast enough. Each sip carried with it a flood of memories: Violet's laughter when she was little, the way she used to cling to his hand as they walked to the park, the sharp edge of her words during their last argument. "I'm supposed to protect her," Ben whispered to no one. His voice cracked under the weight of his guilt. "I'm her dad. I'm supposed to fix this, and I can't even find her." The room swayed slightly as the alcohol began to take hold. His head dropped into his hands, the tumbler slipping from his fingers and clattering onto the floor, the bourbon spilling out like a metaphor for his crumbling resolve. Jennifer's voice broke through the haze. "Ben?" She stood in the doorway, her face etched with worry. She'd been trying to hold things together, for the other kids, for him, but seeing him like this broke something in her. He looked up, his eyes red and glassy. "I can't do this, Jen. I've failed her. I've failed everyone." She crossed the room and knelt beside him, taking his face in her hands. "No, you haven't. You're her father. And we'll find her. Together." Her words were firm, but he could hear the tremor in her voice. She was as scared as he was, but she refused to let him spiral. "You can't fall apart, Ben," she continued. "She needs you. The kids need you. I need you. But you have to fight for her, not drown in this." He nodded weakly, his head resting against hers as tears streamed down his face. "I just want her to be okay," he whispered. "We all do," Jennifer said softly. "And we're going to bring her home. But you have to be strong for her, Ben. You have to believe we can fix this." As the night stretched on, Ben clung to her words like a lifeline, vowing to channel his pain into something stronger, something that would bring his daughter back to him. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.